All right, sup guys. Have a serious video for today. Let me just make sure the live. I mean, this is gonna be a pre-recorded video, but I was inspired to talk about it by a buddy of mine. Just got off the phone with it. Let me just make sure the audio is all right on my end. Let's see.
Talk about it by a buddy of mine. Just got off.
Okay, so let's talk about it, guys. So yes, I have been laid off. It was like 2.5 weeks ago, and I just want to be transparent and talk about my experience, what I'm doing to prepare for it, and all that good stuff. I hinted at this in my streams multiple times, but I understand my streams don't really get pushed out to the general public. But yeah, I have been affected by the 2023 layoffs, and before I go into my experience and what I'm doing to, what I did to prepare, survive, and all that stuff, I want to show you guys these clips real quick. And this is something I talked about 5 months ago. So we're going to share this clip. It's from, shout out to Mr. Wade, founder of Black Heights. Let me share this clip with you guys. Let me see, share screen. And I want to show you this. And this is something I talked about. Sorry if I'm looking here. I got the stream thing. This is something I talked about many months ago. So there we go, right here. So hopefully you guys can see that. I'm going to get myself out the way. Let's play this. Fair use.
And stuff like that. So now I'm in tech, cooling, loving it. And now what I'm doing, I'm using that money I earned to what? Go back to school. So I'm funding my own tuition at WGU at the moment.
So guys, this was 5 months ago. Oh, I'm not even on screen. Guys, this was 5 months ago. This was 5 months ago when, I was still a student at WGU, got my first SOC analyst role. Now, the smart thing I did, I used that currency to fund my tuition, which I talk about within my WGU video. So that was one of the great choices I made. We're going to proceed with the clip. So I'll just leave myself on the screen.
To get that IT degree to why? Make myself a better candidate at the end of the day. I always tell students, you need these 3 things.
Now, the 3 things I'm going to talk about are 3 things that I personally use to survive my layoff. And I believe I added 2 more as well. But we're going to hear these 3 things. Now, what I want to mention is that position, I'm no longer at that position anymore. So the one I'm referencing, so this is a tip for you guys. Whatever position you're at right now, let me make it full screen. Whatever position you're at right now, utilize the resources to better yourself and better your career trajectory, because your career is in your hand. And we're going to talk about that. Now, before I play the rest of this video, this is all ad hoc, live, no preparation. Just putting it out here just to be transparent, just in case anybody else is going through this issue as well, because I know many people behind the scene going through this issue. So I just want to make sure this video gets pushed out and that there's hope for you guys. I want to show you guys this real quick. Let me show you guys this real quick. I don't know why it's bringing up Florida. Let's see. Let me show you guys this. Hopefully you guys could, let me reshare a screen. Show you guys this. We're going to talk about at-will employment, and I actually still have the offer letter, and it mentions that below. So a lot of people don't know what this is. This is something I learned in WGU, one of my HR classes, about at-will employment, and it's very, very important that you guys understand what this is. So right here, I'm going to share this screen. So at-will employment, what does this mean? So right here, we're going to go to Cornell University. At-will employment refers to an employment agreement stating that employment is for an indefinite period of time and may be terminated by either employer or employee. If an employment is at will, such an agreement would typically be expressly included in the relevant employment contract, which is why. Now, there is an exception to at-will employment. Can't be anything, obviously, racist, discriminatory. But other than that, you could leave the company for any reason at any time. And also the company can terminate you for any reason, except if it's not, discriminatory and for any time. So yes, I was faced with this at-will employment and terminated on the spot. And quickly go over that experience real quick before we play the rest of this video. It was Thursday morning. Logged in, doing my security tickets, all that stuff. Got to call the HR, pretty much basic stuff. And I was told, oh, today's my last day. Pack up my laptop, ship it back to the company. The reason, allegedly, I did something that there's no proof or evidence of, and to please the stakeholder, I had to go. All right, so that's a quick overview of what happened. Obviously it was traumatic. I'm like, whoa, okay, this came out of nowhere, and everything went left. All the talk about, oh, we're a family and stuff, that went out the window. So that was my experience. Won't go into any more detail with that. I'm gonna leave that to rest, leave that in the past. But that can happen to you at any time and with at-will employment. So I just want to make sure you guys are aware of that law, which is legal in the US. All right, let's replay the video. That's not the video I want to share. Let's replay the video real quick. See, share screen. Right here. And we're going to continue to hear this one out.
Actually, 4. You need experience, certifications, degree. That's going to make you the top tier candidate.
So that's very true. I mentioned this 5 months ago. Certification, experience, degree. Got my degree, got my experience, got certifications. Now, I do have stuff in the pipeline. I know I'm looking everywhere. I do have stuff in the pipeline right now where, potential offers, a lot of interviews going on. Why is that? Degrees, certification, experience. All right. So please, guys, please make sure you have this on, you're on game with this, whether you're at your current company or thinking about jumping into tech. Continue to learn, continue to evolve, increase your skill set. So, God forbid you do get laid off, you're ready to jump into a next position like that. All right. So remember, degrees, certification, experience. All right. Just try to have all 3 of those. That'll give you a great chance in this marketplace. All right. Let's play the video.
The 4th part is character. A lot of people forget about that. Okay, you're a freaking keyboard wizard, but you have a stinky attitude. You got a stinky character. I don't want to work with you. Character is very important.
Guys, character is very important. I don't know how much I got to stress this. Character is extremely important. Just being a cool, genuine, dude will take you far, man. Having that good network of solid bros will take you far. You're not a jerk. You're not a wizard. You're not, too prideful and stuff like that. You're willing to help others. You're willing to put it, give back to the community. Having that character. So remember, character, degrees, experience, certification. Those are the 4 tenets. I'm gonna let you guys watch the rest of this video. Very good video. We're gonna post that. I'll post it in the chat below. I do want to close out with this ending right here from shout out to the brother PBO. Let's hear this out.
Studying each day, and on weekends I was going
this is me.
10 hours studying because I had a vision. A famous proverb says, "Without a vision, the people perish." I had a vision. I want to do better for myself. I can do better. My career's in my hands, no one else. So I study, purchase the test.
Actually, I want to talk about that. Your career's in your hand, guys. I'm telling you, you could do a lot within a year. 6 months, 2 years, you could go ghost, change your whole career. I did it. I used to come from retail, 4 years in retail. Now I'm in, I'm not in security anymore at the time of this recording, but managed to land multiple security positions. So you could do a lot. Your career's in your hand, and it's up to you to put in that work and sacrifice if you really want to get into this career. All right, let's read on or play on.
Study, pass the exam. Posted it on LinkedIn. Believe it or not, it got over 35,000 impressions at WGU at the moment. To get that IT degree, to why? Make myself a better candidate at the end of the day. I always tell students, you need these 3 things. Actually 4.
He's in his 20s. And I'm going to tell you like this, the knowledge he's dropping right now, I just wish I knew that was the steps that I needed to take early on. That's why I'm
going to pause there. Mr. Wade's bringing out a huge point. And guys, I'm just being honest with you, sharing the game with you. You could take knowledge, you could throw it away, click off the video. It's up to you. I'm just going to put this out for those who are really looking forward to change their life, want transparency, want real life solutions and all that good stuff. So even Mr. Wade, as a successful person as he is, say, he wished he had this knowledge at 20 years old or in his 20s. So eat the meat, spit out the bone, take whatever you want from this video. But hopefully those who really care, you're going to, we're going to still.
I'm giving back right now because I understood it over time. But I wish we had platforms like this that exist before so that it can help not just myself, but for everybody else who want to do this to get to that money. to get to that point in their career, to actually have a satisfying career, right? To make the money that they want to make in order for them to make the investments that they want to make. Malik is using his investments right now to save some, but also to fund his education at WGU. Fantastic, brother.
And which I did graduated from WGU, only paid $5,700 in my tuition, graduated within 11 months. So I did it. This is something I talked about 5 months ago, graduated 2 months ago, did it. It's done. I have something that will never expire. Nobody could take it away from me. That's done. All right. So what I'm saying is some stuff I did. Okay.
Malik, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for coming on. I'm gonna give it over to Mr. PBO is in the house, man. I appreciate you, Malik. We'll talk soon, okay?
Yes, sir, sir. Take care, guys.
Now I'm gonna play a little bit of this portion. Listen to what PBO says. Now, if you guys don't know PBO, Professor Black Ops, cybersecurity professional, has been in the game for decades. Decades. He has his own YouTube channel, so that you guys subscribe, show the brother some love. Listen to what he says, his comments about my tips on being layoff proof. All right, which doesn't mean you're not going to be laid off, because I just showed you this at-will employment. You could be laid off for any reason or for no reason. This is to be able to bounce back into employment or have something, you know, in place where you're not down bad. And we're going to talk about how I survived these going on 2.5, 3 weeks so far.
All right, brother. Mr. PBO, how are you doing, sir?
I'm doing all right, man. Can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine, man. We can hear you just fine. Man, you gotta tell me, PBO, what's going on? What are you seeing? What should people be prepared for? You know, should people be freaking out? Give us your thoughts on this whole thing, man.
All right, real quick, man. I gotta get a shout out to Malik, man. As an old guy, like you said, he was dropping gems, the blueprint. That's the blueprint right there, man. If you weren't taking notes, you need to rewind and write down everything Malik said, man. That's the blueprint right there. Shout out to the young lions, man. I like to see him. They got me energized as an old dude. I was like, I got to get back to grinding. I see the young guys putting in work. But
yo, shout out to PBO, man. Yo, you got to put in the work. You got to put in the work. And don't let a layoff. I'm still putting in the work, even though I got laid off. And we're going to talk about the work I'm putting in. So, yes, I do have do got W-2s, do got 1099s I'm doing right now. So I still got sources of income coming in. I'm not down bad. And I had an emergency funding where I could literally go a month and let's say a year and a couple months without working. I'll still be straight. So this is the stuff I had envisioned 5-6 months ago. Guys, this is my mindset work. I like to think of the future. How can I prepare for the future? All right. So that's just to be transparent. Yes, I still have jobs. I'm just out of cybersecurity at this moment, you know, but hopefully I get back in. But no, I just wanted to be transparent with you guys. Actually, let me show you guys this real quick, because this is serious. And I did make mention of this. I'm not going to go through my whole YouTube catalog. I made mention of this of a video saying 2023 layoffs, they're going to be bad. They're going to be bad. Let me show you guys this real quick before we close off. Present screen. I don't know why I keep doing that. Let me share this screen real quick right here. So this is a great website, layoffs.fyi. At this moment, at this time, it's what, May 1st, the beginning of the month. From May 1st, we're in the 5th month. This has been over 185,000 layoffs. All right. So this is rising and rising. And these are all the companies. You got cybersecurity. I'm going to tell you, guys, layoffs is very real, but you need to have backup plans, because I was not given severance. I was not able to utilize my PTO, none of that stuff. It was just pack it up, go. Immediately after the meeting was finished, lost communication access. Couldn't even tell my coworkers goodbye or anything. None of that stuff. So you need to have backup plans in place so you're not down bad, because no one's going to save you. Let's keep it a buck. No one's going to save you. This is my mindset. So you got to be able to be your biggest fan, your biggest cheerleader, biggest supporter, so you can survive in this current economy right now. And I'm speaking for people in America right now. It's getting rough. It's getting rough, but don't let that deter you. As PBO mentioned, just go hard and let this energize you. Use this to motivate you and stuff like that. Don't stay comfortable. Because when this happens, you're going to be crap out of luck. And if you didn't prepare, shame on you. All right. So I think that's pretty much it with this video. I don't have anything else to share. Remember, 4 tips to be quote unquote layoff proof. Have degrees. All right. Obviously, my degree didn't help me in my situation, but have degrees is going to help you in the long run. Have certifications that will come in handy as well. Have a character and have experience, being in the field. I will say, nothing's written in stone. These past couple of interviews I went through within cybersecurity, I'm noticing a lot of a trend. They like the certs. They like the YouTube channel. They like the ambition, my drive I have, so that's really, really making me stand out from the competition. Just putting in the work, having all these projects, certification, YouTube channel, that will really make you stand out. Okay. And this is for any junior listening, any guys trying to transition to IT or college students. Try to have a portfolio, all right, outside of your degree. Have something you could show, speak on during interviews, speak on during conversations and stuff like that. Get back to the community. All right. But yeah, that's the video for today. I don't have anything else. I'll try to keep you guys posted when I do get back in the field, hopefully. In the meantime, I'm working on one of my backup plans. Can let you guys know about that. But yeah, we're gonna keep putting in the work. Stay strong. I'm all good financially. Looking forward to getting back in cybersecurity to protect the nation. Now, I want to show you guys this before I leave. All right, because many people were wondering, hey, why'd you get in cybersecurity? I want to show you guys this real quick. Let me share a screen. Oh, wait, am I still sharing screen? Let me share a screen. Stop screen sharing. Let me show you guys this real quick. My original reason for getting into cybersecurity. Right here. I mentioned this multiple times. This is when I was an cybersecurity intern last year. Now, it talks about my career right here. We're going to just end it off with this. Geronim's career became laser focused when the national cyber attack on the Colonial Pipeline compromised computerized equipment on the pipeline, disrupting consumers and airlines on the East Coast. Days later, I spoke with my shift lead about the incident. He told me that is why he's going to school for cybersecurity. I asked him, what is cybersecurity? He said it's the art of protecting networks, device, and data from unauthorized access or criminal use. I want to go down the security path and join the fight. So that's my original reason for joining cybersecurity. Although I was laid off, I still do have that in my mind. Still want to help out the network, protect systems, people, and data. And I look forward to that. So, guys, that has been today's video. Hopefully this was, enlightenment. I screwed that up. Hopefully this was informative. You guys gleaned something from this. You guys could use this information to your growth and stuff like that. Just don't be too comfortable. All right. Don't be too comfortable and always continue to involve yourself. All right. Other than that, that's it for today. I'm going to head out and go right back to studying. All right. You guys take care now. Peace.